The night it all began was ordinary in the most beautiful way. No dramatic rain, no loud music, no life-changing announcement. Just a soft evening, warm air drifting through half-open windows, and a small cafe at the corner of a tired street where people usually went when they wanted silence more than company. He was sitting by the window, stirring a cup of tea that had already gone cold, lost in the kind of thoughts that don't have words yet. He wasn't sad, not happy either, just waiting for something, or maybe for someone, even he didn't know. That was when she walked in. She didn't enter loudly, she never did anything loudly. She paused near the door, brushing her hair behind her ear, scanning the room like she was asking permission to exist in the space. When their eyes met, it was brief, almost accidental, but something settled quietly in his chest, like a feeling finding its place. She sat 2 tables away. They didn't speak, but the silence between them felt strangely familiar. That night, he went home thinking about nothing and everything at the same time. He didn't know her name, didn't know her story, yet he carried the image of her presence with him, like a soft melody that refuses to leave your head. They started seeing each other again. Same cafe, same hours, same quiet. One evening, he gathered the courage to ask if the seat across from her was taken. She smiled, just a little, and shook her head. That was how their love began. Not with sparks, but with calm. They talked about small things at first. Books she loved but never finished. His habit of walking at night when thoughts became too loud. The way silence didn't feel empty when shared. They laughed softly, careful not to disturb the world around them. He liked how she listened. Truly listened, as if every word mattered. She liked how he never tried to impress her. He was simply there. Weeks turned into months, and love grew the way sunlight fills a room, slowly, without asking permission. They didn't rush anything. No grand confessions, no dramatic promises, just hands brushing accidentally, long walks with pauses longer than sentences, late night calls where neither wanted to hang up first. He loved her quietly, and at first, she thought that was beautiful. He remembered the way she liked her tea, the exact moment her smile faded when she talked about her childhood. He noticed the smallest changes in her mood, even when she said she was fine. He became her safe place, the calm she leaned into when the world felt heavy. But love, when kept too quiet, can sometimes sound like distance. She began to wait for words he never spoke, for reassurance he thought was obvious, for emotions he assumed she could feel without hearing. He believed love didn't need constant proof, that staying was enough, that consistency spoke louder than words. He showed up every day, in every small way, and thought that was everything. She started feeling lonely in a love that never hurt, but never fully held her either. The change didn't arrive suddenly. It came like a shadow that moves when you're not looking. She laughed less, asked fewer questions, sometimes went silent in the middle of conversations. He noticed, but told himself she was just tired. Everyone gets tired. One night, she finally asked him, "Do you ever feel afraid of losing me?" He paused, not because he didn't care, but because fear wasn't something he knew how to say out loud. "I'm here, aren't I?" he replied gently. She nodded, but something inside her cracked quietly. She wanted to hear that he needed her, that losing her would break him, that she wasn't just a peaceful part of his life, but an essential one. He felt all of that, deeply. He just never learned how to turn feelings into sound. Distance grew, not in space, but in understanding. She began pulling away slowly, the same way he loved, quietly. Shorter replies, cancelled plans, smiles that didn't reach her eyes. He felt it now, the cold he had never prepared for. One evening, she didn't come to the cafe. He waited. An hour, two. The tea grew cold again. For the first time, silence felt loud. She called later that night and asked if they could talk. Her voice was calm, almost too calm. They met under a streetlight where shadows felt heavier than usual. "I don't feel chosen," she said softly. "I feel convenient." His heart tightened. He wanted to explain everything he never said. How loving her quietly was his way of protecting something sacred. How he feared that if he spoke too much, he might say the wrong thing and lose her. But fear, once again, won. "I never meant to make you feel that way," he whispered. She smiled sadly. "I know, that's the problem." She told him she needed more. Not more time, not more presence, more emotion, more voice, more courage, and she was tired of waiting for him to realize that. The night she left wasn't dramatic. No shouting, no tears falling to the ground. Just two people standing too close to let go easily, and too far apart to stay. She hugged him, a long, quiet hug. The kind that feels like a goodbye even before it ends. I loved you, she said. He nodded. So did he. Days passed, then weeks. He still went to the cafe sometimes. Sat by the same window. The seat across from him remained empty. That's when it finally hit him, loving her quietly hadn't protected their love. It had slowly erased it. One night, alone in his room, he spoke her name out loud for the first time in weeks. And with it came everything he never said. The fear, the need, the love that had stayed trapped inside him. But realization, when it comes too late, is just another form of regret. He learned that night that silence can be mistaken for indifference. That love, if not expressed, can fade even when it's real. And that sometimes, loving someone quietly is the same as losing them slowly. Years later, he would remember her not with pain, but with a soft ache, the kind that reminds you of who you once were, and what you learned too late. And every time he saw a quiet love beginning, he hoped, silently, that it would learn to speak before it was.